Hi everyone, it's Hubert Shorter here with another video from It's Gaming. This week we got an RTX trailer for Dragon Age the Veilguard, but it's not really that I want to focus on. I want to just show you a little bit of what looks like the Mage gameplay. Now, one thing I've done here is to slow down the video a bit so you can see right here that the Mage has got some area damage that they can do with their staff. In addition to that, they've got individual damage that they can do with their staff, sending that beam of light directly to an enemy, which seems to be pretty useful. In addition to the Mage gameplay on the BioWare website, you can see that they've released more information about the PC specs for this game. And I thought we'd just go through a couple of points here. Now you can see it starts with a statement from the development team, and I wanted to draw attention to the fact that they've said that they've spent over 200,000 hours tweaking the performance for playing on the PC, which is great. That seems to be a lot of hours spent on game development. Well, I suppose it's more than just game development, but there you go. So with that in mind, I suppose we can expect there to be no problems whatsoever when the game releases. Fingers crossed. Of course, it goes without saying that it's going to support controllers as well as keyboard and mouse. You can see 10,000 hours of user research on those points. Now, what I want to go to is some of the screenshots they've released in terms of where you can go to in the game to tweak the graphics. And as you might expect, you've got those controls which are pretty much standard in a modern video game. Just at the top here, they have said that they support 21:9 ultra-wide monitors, and they've also included something called the cinematic aspect ratio, which effectively removes those black bars when you are watching cinematics or, full motion video, I think is what they used to call it back in the day. So you've got your standard controls there in terms of graphics, ray tracing, ultra ray tracing, which I'll talk about a little bit later. You've got stuff related to the quality of the hair, the terrain, things like that. And no doubt you can go from low to medium to high to ultra high, or whatever the equivalent is in this game. Going on to the graphics and display settings, you can see again a lot of the standard stuff that you would expect to see in a modern game. Changing the resolution, being able to upsample, being able to use things like DLSS3, if you're an NVIDIA person, which I am of course. Again, you can see standard stuff, graphics preset, textures, light and shadows, the different ways that you can set those in the game. So no massive surprises there in terms of the things that you can change when you are trying to modify the performance of the game. And at the bottom here, you've got a full summary of all the features available for tweaking when you are playing on PC. I'll just go up a bit because when they talk about ultra ray tracing, apparently this is something that they've done where they've tweaked ray tracing features for what they describe as extremely high-end rigs. Now, it'll be interesting to find out what exactly they mean by that in terms of specs, but as you might imagine, obviously that's going to focus around DLSS3, FSR 2.2 and such the like, including XeSS. So you've got your full list of features and graphic settings that you can change, and a reminder right at the bottom that ray tracing can be turned on or turned to selective mode, where it's going to be enabled where you've got parts of the game where you can take advantage of ray tracing. So it's very good of BioWare to release this information for all of us so we get a better sense of what is actually coming, what we need to prepare for on our own rigs before the game is released. And as you can see, the release date is October the 31st, 2024. You can pre-order now, so jump on it and get it done. My name is Hubert A. Shorter. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.